Think of time as a never-ending conveyor belt. Imagine this conveyor belt has pieces of various objects on it. These pieces represent points in time. Now, imagine you had the chance to take one of these pieces and change a certain event from ever happening, or change the destined path of an event, or in our case, a person. We've been given a chance here to change the inevitable.
But in this instance, there are 3 conveyor belts, right?
Yes, of course, that's what's so perplex about time. Whoever's designed it has given us a way out. Time is pre-decided, but it can be changed through the system.
Okay, continue.
Here's the structure. So we all have 3 universes. Everything, every person, every single object and part of time owns 3 dimensions of itself, each slightly different. Here are mine. On the right here, we have the first dimension. This is the dimension in which we live in. In the middle, we have the second and the third on the left. As you can see, each pen/dimension starts off running individually in its own path. But tomorrow, at precisely 1:30, these will bond. These dimensions will link, overlaying one another in corresponding order. But unfortunately, only 2 of the 3 are able to bond, because adding a third would make the structure extremely unstable and dangerous. So, the first is sacrificed. Our dimension comes crashing in towards it, shattering. If I place 3 to 4 relatively small items in my whereabouts in the corresponding dimensions, there's a very high chance of these shattering and falling from our dimension to his.
But why are these objects important? I mean, what could this thing be?
You're in danger, so follow my exact terms and instructions if you want to live.
I'm not sure, maybe if these things could help guide me into altering the future and avoiding death so that I could proceed with my work on the theory afterwards.
Right.
A series of notes, for example.
That may work.
Okay, so, in both the other dimensions, I'm heading towards the same car park. There's one last space on the 2nd floor. For some unknown reason, my second self spots this, but the third does not, making him have to park on the 3rd floor. This happens just before the time of the bond at 1:30, allowing their paths to separate before they overlay one another, meaning they duplicate.
Okay guys, let's go.
So that's it. All there's left to do now is decide our objects and finalise the plan.
This is it. Our final last few hours.
Kinda weird, huh? The end of the world. Well, ours.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, go on, say it.
Let me just say, this is incredible. It really is, but
What?
this doesn't affect us. I mean, we'll be gone after the crash, right? That's their dimension. Ours is here.
Don't you understand? I've studied this my whole life. I was born to find and solve this. And this is the only chance I have of doing that. And I'm not letting that go to waste. Even if that means it not being me, but him instead. This is the answer to all our questions, Bree. This could lead to so much more. I just want some recognition, that's all. Frank cannot have this information, do you understand? I'm still doing this, and I've got nothing to lose.
Okay, I get it.
Frank and his men won't be long now. I have to be quick.
One last question. What happens when we go? Everything. Our existence.
We'll become lost, wandering aimlessly among the stars. We become shards of time swirling in a never-ending darkness. Lost pieces to a puzzle. The most genius puzzle ever assembled. Time.
And what lies ahead of them?
He'll become a fugitive, on the run, and the other, a hero. But if you don't sacrifice for what you want become the sacrifice.
Where did it all start, I wonder?
That's my only question, and I'll find out. We've only discovered a minor fragment of the theory. It's up to him from now on. We're gonna help him finish it. not see what you see. They do not do as you do, but yet